first episode of Revolver To Riches, I guess I'm going to call it, because I don't have an actual name yet or an actual goal. I'm thinking of going for a Max's head because somebody suggested that already, but yeah, I'm starting with a strange revolver and I'm going to be building my way up. This metal's going to be gone soon, as is all this. I might use some of these weapons, but I might make it more difficult for myself and just use from this 0.33 ref revolver. So chances are, mainly, if you've just gotten a premium account, you bought like 2 keys and unboxed a crate, just any crate at all. So let me go to my things. Where is it? Here. So you've like just picked a random crate. I probably got like a really bad strange, like the revolver. So it's not worth a lot at all. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to sell it. I've changed my name on Steam as well. It's now YT Spiky Mikey and all that. I might get rid of the YT and just put my group tag back on, but I don't know. What you're going to want to do is go on backpack.tf and look at the price of your strange. So mine is 0.33 ref. So then go on to Outpost. And then you're going to see, I'd recommend sorting your backpack out as well. Like, I have the first page for the stuff I'm selling or something. Wait, how much is 2 keys? That's going to take up a lot of my ref. So you're going to want to sort out your backpack, like I said. So page 1 is what you're going to be using in your nothing to something, unless you do want to use your whole backpack for it. In that case, you might still want to sort it, just have a page of weapons. So then go on to Outpost and then do this. So you're going to want to put in this side the strange you've got, which should be on page 1. And then on this side, put what you want for it, like a reclaimed. So then you're going to come down to the additional info and type selling strange revolver for 0.33 ref. 1 reclaimed. So then you press make trade and it would show up here. So then you click on your trades. I have this one up as well, just because I'm looking for a high tier hat. I've been offered not great hats. Somebody's offered me an Islander for my rocket launcher, which is ridiculous, but that's besides the point, because this is a low tier trading series. So then you're going to want to just wait for somebody to trade you. So I'll be back with a trade. So when you're looking for a server, you're going to want to type in trade to the map or the tags, and then find one that's decently populated. I am choosing this one because I like the map Trade Plaza, and a lot of people on this map are looking to buy things generally when I go on there. So when it loads, you're going to want to start advertising. If you've got a lot of stuff to sell, you might want to just put it all on one page of your backpack, and put it all on one page of your backpack, and then say selling that certain page, so people will look in your backpack and see if they want anything. So you've gone into the server, you're going to type selling strange revolver for 0.33 ref. Then you're going to want to either press Ctrl A and Ctrl C, or highlight it all, right click and copy. then you're going to want to press enter and just keep copying and pasting that into it. You can play on the server as well, nothing to stop you doing that. Oh, I actually helped kill a spy. Okay. So then you're just going to wait for somebody to trade you. So I'll be back with a trade. After a while you might want to just swap servers, because nobody would want, well, it's obvious nobody on that server would want your stuff. Another good thing to do is actually equip the item, so if people are looking at it, they can see what it is, what it looks like. But that's mainly only with hats and cosmetics, not really with weapons. Unless it's a certain weapon, not a strange one, but either way, you might want to do it. So yeah, I'll be back when I actually sell this revolver. Okay, so I've gotten a trade. I've just decided to go soldier, just because. So you're always going to want to be polite when you first trade them, so just say something like hello, hey, stuff like that. I think this guy wants my revolver because he traded me, and that's all I've been advertising. Unless he's seen my rocket launcher and wants it. Show me items for sale. This. He's probably one of those people who's just like buying a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I'm glad I sold like loads of the items in this thing. A somewhat threatening enforcer. I'm guessing he doesn't need it then. You might just want to ask if you're not sure. I'm guessing he's just doing that thing where he adds something and then takes it out. Well, I advertised the strange revolver, so why did you trade? No, don't. I wouldn't be rude to them unless, well, I wouldn't just be rude to them. Somebody is price checking the revolver, so if you don't need, then nope, I only advertised the revolver, so that's all I'm selling. So you might just want to, like, some people don't understand, so you're going to want to explain to them. I explain to people who trade me asking how much stuff are you selling, when I've only like advertised like one hat. So this guy, for some reason he thought I was selling a lot, but I wasn't. No, only selling this. In fact, yeah, I do actually. Let me just get past this ref. Unless you need this. So if this trade just, if he wants this, then I'm probably just going to end this. If he doesn't want your item, he's either going to cancel the trade or just close it, which shows that he's timed out, but really he's just closed it. Alright, bye. And then you're going to want to cancel the trade. And then just keep advertising, so it can sometimes be a long process if you've got a bad item or an item that nobody likes. You'll learn what these items are mainly by accidentally having them, or having them and having to try and sell them, but because that's how I've learned really. I know that you shouldn't really get Mercs mufflers if you're paying full price for them. Book turners are also quite difficult, and I've gotten another trade, which is good. I think this is the guy that was actually looking for my thing. So yeah, just greet them again. I think I made up like 3 steps for a trade on the spot. And that is like, take your time. If you're not sure on the price, just backpack.tf it. And this guy wants it. He's only putting a scrap though. Let's just wait, see if he puts in some more. Oh yeah, he's got the metal. Awesome. Perfect. So don't forget you've got outpost. So every half an hour you can bump the trade. And this was only like 2 minutes in the trade server and I've already sold it. So does that leave me without a revolver? Or no, I equipped the one I actually own. So now we've got 3 scrap, which is good. It's not profit if you unbox these, but it's a good way to start. So I'm guessing Ultimate E6 just wanted one. Because revolvers used to be quite expensive. Like I had to sell one so I could have the rest of the stuff I needed for a Bill's hat. And that was when they were like 2.33 or something. Well no, they were quite expensive. So now you're going to want to close your trade. What I'd suggest doing now is I wouldn't buy like I wouldn't buy weapons and try and sell them off for a scrap because that takes too long. Offers. Sometimes you're going to want. I'm going to test different. I'm going to test different methods of things, but looking for cheap strangers or dirty hats. Got 1 reclaimed to spend. Dirty hats sometimes are worth more than a wreck or like a scrap or something. So you're just going to want to put trades up. So now let's do buying cheap strangers and dirty hats. If you're not sure about dirty hats, it's basically just hats that are uncraftable. You can't use them to craft other hats. I'm only testing this method, it might not work. If not, then I'll just I have enough metal left. So yeah, to the next trade. Okay, so I've got another trade, it's right here, so let's greet him. Hello. I don't know how many trades I want to put in an episode. I want it to at least be a 20-minute video or something. That's not a dirty hat, unless he literally wants. No, not charmer. It's a chap. Well, I only have 1 wreck. I put buying cheap strangers and dirty hats. You might just want to post in your thing again, just to show them what you're buying. If they ask you, it's easier than typing it all out again. So you're going to want to maybe look at backpack.tf spreadsheet, like this price spreadsheet on there, and click on strange, because then you can see all the strangers. These are like Australiums and festives at the top, and then it goes down to like Miscs and bot killers. And then you get to the bottom of the list and there's just like loads of really cheap strangers. How much is that worth? Cleaner. Oh, that's alright actually. So let's buy this. It's worth 0.66 to 1 ref. Let's try and sell it for a rec or 2 rec even. So it's dirty, but that makes the price bigger in this case, and maybe somebody will want it. So yeah, this guy's got a Dr. Staffer's topper. That's quite cool. Orbiting fire. So this trade's been up for 3 minutes. Not got an offer so far, but it doesn't really matter. I'd suggest not relying on Outpost to do all the work for you. I'd say go onto servers and look around for stuff people are selling. So look, you might see people here, like for example buying heavy Miscs. So if you've got a heavy Misc, he wants it specifically. He wants heavy ones specifically, so he might pay more for them. So selling 2 keys for 8 ref. Wow. Wow, this guy's a bit rude. Wow, okay. So let's just cancel that. Some people are just idiots in trading. Because they just want the most of their stuff. And he offered it to me and he said a wreck, which is really stupid. I hate people like that, to be honest. I think they're arguing over one person saying selling keys for 8 ref. They have gone down again, which is good. That's going to really help out my trading series, because keys were way too overpriced when they were being sold for 8.66. I'm glad they've gone down again. Hopefully they keep going to like a more manageable price. They should really not allow those, because they're really annoying. So yeah, you're just going to want to keep advertising and all that. So yeah, to the next trade. Okay guys, so I got a trade. I'm buying a strange shovel and a weapon for 1 scrap. Which is cool. It might be difficult to find a deal like that, but it's not going to be that difficult. Now with the weapons you collect, you might want to keep them. Stockpile them up a little bit, or go on Outpost and post a new trade about them. Selling for 1 scrap. Weapons that sell for a scrap might be difficult. Selling for 1 scrap. Add me to trade. If you've gotten a lot of like hats and Miscs up in Outpost, there will be some fishes that add you. Mainly they're going to be called Frozen, I believe, because that's where I've seen most of them. Like a lot of them are called Frozen. The strange shovel is worth a wreck. Add me for fast trade. You might want to just put something like that on the end of it. Definitely put the price in the thing though. Selling strange shovel for 0.33. So we started off with 0.33. Now we have another 0.33, 2 scrap and a weapon. So hopefully we can sell the Widowmaker for a scrap, so that will get us, we've doubled our starting capital, I guess, in 3 trades, which is awesome. So yeah, to the next trade. Okay, so I got another trade. For the starting parts of this series, I'm going to be recording the whole trade, just so you can see how I negotiate, how you talk to people, and how you maybe tip them over to pay you a little bit more if they're lowballing you. If they are lowballing you, like offering really bad stuff, then just cancel the trade, I guess. Can I see the buy? Can I see? Okay. Can I see the it, I guess? Or can I see it? Some people want to see what you're selling. Just have a look at it to make sure that it's the right one they're looking up on backpack. As you can see, there are some like regular things, like regular stock weapons, and that's what you get when you've used either a kill streak kit or a name tag or a description tag on a stock item, which you get by showing these. That's not what it normally looks like. I've downloaded a skin which looks quite cool. I'll try and find a link to it, put it in the description. Oh, he's giving weapons. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's. I think he wants to give me all of these. The crates won't be that helpful. Choose 2 things. How much is the backscatter? Because the backscatter's a new weapon. No, it's a scrap. Is it dirty? Choose 2 things or 1. Can you not do the first 6 weps since that is 1 rep? Let me see if I can get the weapons. I don't really want the backscatter because it's new. The price is already like dropped to nothing. Or another thing you can do actually is look for a hat that you know is cheap when it's dirty. So like say Batter's helmet. It's 0.44 ref. Let's click on it. And there's going to be somebody selling it for lower than that. 0.33. Which... Wait, 1, 2. This might do, actually. That's 2 scrap and another scrap. I'll take that. Sometimes you might need to compromise, but if it's like a low offer and it's your first offer, then don't take it. Like maybe add the guy and say I'll come back to it if I decide to. So make sure all weapons are clean when you get them as well. So all of these are usable in crafting, which probably isn't better for the backscatter because the backscatter's worth more when it's dirty for some reason. So, oh, you readied up. You took out. There we go. I think he was like clicking quite a lot. So there we go. That's some good profit, since we can just scrap all this down. Now the good thing we got here in this trade is a Hitman's Heatmaker and a strange fist, well not a strange, a normal fist of steel. This is good because this is a sniper weapon and this is a heavy weapon. The backscatter might also be good because that's worth a scrap just on its own. The other weapons are just like not that good. In fact, they're alright if they're primary or melee. Secondary aren't good for crafting at all. The way we could profit here is because with these 3 certain classes, if we get 3 sniper weapons, 3 heavy weapons and 3 scout weapons, and then a melee slot token or a primary slot token and another scrap, we can craft them together and hopefully get either a upper hand for the sniper, an Apoco fist for the heavy, or a 3 rune blade for the scout, which would be like they're about 2 ref each, so from like 6 weapons, which is a reclaimed and a scrap, that would be good profit. You also have a chance with every crafting to get a freedom staff, I believe, which would be quite cool, or an objector, which is the signs you can put decals on, which is cool. So I'll try and sell some of these weapons for a scrap or something, and I'll be back with the next trade.